Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a letter journal. I'm in a swap on the International Crafters Facebook group. And what I'm doing is what Dede Willingham calls reverse collaging. And what it is you take a page in an altered book, or as in my case, I'm just making the page, just collaging something on the page. And then you use paint to take away part of that page, whether it's text or part of the page that you want to change, and add collage elements add collage elements to the page, and colors, paints, and pencil work, and make it into something completely different. So here I'm collaging the page that I'm going to be working on. And Dede always advises to use matte medium on top of the collage element as well, because that way when you paint, if there is something you don't want, you can just wipe it off very easily. So here I'm using black paint. At first I use my fingers, but then I get a sponge, and I just sponge black paint. I also add some purple paint to it, mainly because the black just, it just looked too flat for me. So I added the purple paint to make it, give it a little bit of movement. Here I'm adding the purple paint to it. I dry it, then between every layer that I add, I do dry it. Here I'm tearing up some more collage elements that I'll be adding. And I use matte medium to collage them. And then I add some more paint so that they would fit into the background. Basically so that you don't see the edges, the cut edges, and they become part of the whole page. Sorry about my head in the middle. My idea was that the people in the boat will look as though they're rowing in space, but also looks as though they are rowing somewhere and they're surrounded by this amazing sky. Again, I dry, and here I'm punching out another element that I'm going to add, which is going to be a planet. If you can see it with my big head in the middle. Now I'm using my white Posca pen to do some pencil work. First I'm adding like a circle around the planet, and then I'll put in a shooting star. This next step, you can still do it with the Posca pen. What I'm trying to do is add like more star by splattering some paint. I usually use my fan brush for that. Adding water to white paint to make it more liquid so that I can splatter it. Too much, too much. I don't like my first attempt, and you'll see, I'll wipe it off. Well, most of it off. Also, you can wipe it off the bits that where you don't want it to be. Some of the splatters are just too big, so I wipe them off and I do it again. I put my brush on the page itself, so I'm wiping that off and redo it again. I really enjoyed doing this page, making this page, because it's my first reverse collage page, and I really enjoyed it. I hope the person who gets it likes it. If you like this video, please... Oh, I will leave Dede's channel down in the description box. She's an amazing artist. Here I'm adding a little bit of white as mist, and then wipe it off a little bit to make it more misty. And then I will use my big Posca pen to make it look like the light is going through the... It depends on what you look at it, a planet or a the yellow area and on top. And that's my page. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And thank you for watching.